Welcome back to Going Beyond the Castle. Lori, what are you laughing about? Uh-oh. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh, now I can.
Now you
You were
can?
muted.
Okay.
Oh, wow, we
Oh.
are off to a strong start.
I was just saying I was laughing because it almost felt like it was abrupt stop, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just
It
me.
it 100% was a abrupt stop. I got so nervous about the delay in between, and I just went for it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a lot smoother this time though, so I'll take that. I'll take that win.
Gotcha.
Welcome back to Going Beyond the Castle, everybody. My name is Ashley Rude. I am Chaos Twin number 1. Joining us in the chat is Chaos Twin number 2. And he's in bed. I'm just going to put it out there. He's not
Yeah.
podcasting. He's laying in bed, living his best life. But joining me, as always, is the lovely podcast princess, Lori Talamo. Lori, how are you?
Sweet. I'm good. I didn't put my crown on last week, so I'll
Oh,
put
and
it
we
on
didn't even
today.
realize it. Yeah.
I know. I know. I'm doing great. I'm excited because I have 3 days until I'm heading to Disney.
I know.
So I'm
I'm
excited.
so excited. Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
do a little sneak peek preview for you guys of
Okay.
what Lori is going to be up to this week. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, Lori. What's on the menu? What are we doing?
Okay, so it's actually an agency trip. The top 40 producers got invited to go. And thankfully I was one of the ones. So thank you to all of my clients because without you, that wouldn't have been possible. So what we do is we typically have one day of training where we sit in the classroom. We have some Disney executives that'll come in, and we just kind of go through new things that are happening. And then we're going to get to do some room tours. So we're going to tour some of the refurbished rooms at some of the hotels. And then that's on Friday. On Saturday, we will get to tour the Disney Treasure. So I'm excited about that. So I have lots of pictures and videos. And then on Thursday night is our welcome dinner. So we'll have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, our agency events. And then, of course, since I'm going, we had to add some extra things in. So I'm actually going up a day before. So on Wednesday, I'm going and we're staying one night at the Polynesian in a club level room. And we're going to go to Epcot and do the candlelight processional. And I have to break it to Katie. I did end up changing my ticket, and so I am going to go to Animal Kingdom that evening for the after hours. Because it's very rare that Animal Kingdom is open at night, and so some of us are going to go and check it out, and do that. Then on Friday night, I have the Christmas party, which I'm excited about because I haven't done the Christmas party yet. So that's something new. And then a few park days in between. And then on Sunday, a few of us are leaving Disney and going back over to Universal. And we're going to stay at Helios this time. Helios, however you
Yes,
say it.
yeah.
And do one more day at Epic. Even though I'm kind of like epicked out, but
That's a weird thing to say.
it's still fun. I love it. Like I can't wait to ride Hiccup swing gliders, and I'm excited to do the Ministry of Magic and not be scared the whole time that the ride's going to drop like Tower of Terror. So I'm excited to go. It's just like this year was very Universal heavy. I've
Yeah.
already done, Epic 3 days this year. So, but we're
Whew.
staying at the new hotel. And we have a reservation at Bar Helios the first night. So we made it to where we'll be there so we can watch the fountain show at the end of the
Oh,
night stuff. So
that is so awesome.
lots of fun stuff.
So I
Yes.
jotted down some questions that I have because you were just rapid fire doing all of it. So I jotted down some
Sorry.
questions that I have
Okay. Okay.
in your itinerary here. So without further ado, you said you were getting to preview some refurbished rooms at some hotels. Do you know what hotels those are?
I don't know. I don't. Oh gosh, he probably told us. Let me see if I can go find it on our itinerary really quick.
Okay.
Um, let's see.
I'm
Nope,
anxiously
wrong
awaiting.
one.
They just redid
Yeah,
the rooms at Kirby Beach, Port Orleans.
I
Where
think
else did
Port
they?
Orleans is one of them.
Okay.
Because I do
I'm
kind
trying
of
to.
remember seeing that. My crown is falling here.
Not the
Uh,
crown.
I could feel it slipping. Yeah, I don't know that we know.
Um.
I don't know that we know all of
Okay,
them.
that's okay. But I
So
bet
more to
Port
come.
Orleans is
Yeah,
definitely one of them.
I do think so. I thought I remember seeing it somewhere, but oh yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Um, we are gonna do Port Orleans, French Quarter, and Riverside, Copper
Mm-hmm.
Creek, and Boulder Ridge,
Ooh.
and the new Island Tower over at the Poly. Which I was mistaken. I thought we was staying at a room at the new in the new tower, but we're not. But I'm
Uh huh.
still excited to stay at the Poly. So, but we'll get to see some of those rooms.
Gotcha. Okay. Next question. You said you're going to the treasure. A. How are you getting to the treasure from property? Is there a bus that's just going to take you over there, or do you guys have to get yourself there?
No, they'll get a like a motor coach bus that will take us over.
Nice. Anything
Yeah.
special on the itinerary for the treasure, or is it just a you go see and you get to see whatever you want?
No, so basically, and I'm assuming it's going to be exactly what we did the last time, where it's like a guided tour. They'll split us up in two groups since it's so many of us. And we'll do room tours, so we'll get to see a variety of different rooms. They'll take us to all of the kids' areas. We've went into the theater. We'll have lunch at the buffet. And I'm hoping that we get to go and see like the Haunted Mansion bar and things like
Oh
that.
yeah, that'd be so cool.
So it's a full day. It's a full like we're there early in the morning till, in the afternoon. So we
Oh
pretty
wow,
much walk almost the entire ship um
nice.
to see like the main points. So I'm
Yeah,
excited for
yeah.
that.
And you're going to candlelight processional. Who is the narrator of your candlelight
Oh
processional?
gosh. Wait, Susan.
Is it Susan Egan?
Yes. We were supposed to have Jennifer. Gosh, what is her name? Why is it everything slipping my mind? Jennifer Garner.
Oh,
But it was changed at the last minute. And I didn't know who Susan was at first. I had to go look it up, but I know one of my friends that's going is super excited. She loves her. So, and then
yeah.
actually my other friend Bethany, she got to do the preview of the Destiny, and she actually got to see her along on the ship because she's the godmother of the Destiny.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Susan Egan is the voice of Meg in Hercules.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Next up, you're going to Mickey's not. Nope, not going to that one. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Do you plan on
Yes.
drinking 11 eggnogs like Fred did?
Absolutely not. However, I do love eggnog, but I'm disappointed because I'm wondering if they're gonna have it because when I looked at all of the snacks, I just see like cider and hot cocoa. I don't even see eggnog listed anywhere. So
Oh,
I'm not sure they're gonna have it this year.
yikes.
So yeah, that's gonna be a little disappointing, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
definitely. And last question, you're going to Epic. You kind of
Yes.
mentioned it, but is there anything else that's a must-do item for you that maybe you didn't get to do last time?
No, because I feel like we did everything. Like we did all of I will not be doing Stardust Racers again. So I don't have to worry about
Whew.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we did I do want to do the How to Train Your Dragon show again because the time that Bethany and I went, Hiccup was not working that day,
Oh,
so
that's
he
right.
wasn't there. So I do want to go and watch it again and hopefully get the whole experience. But yeah, I guess since we've done it so, like we were able to pretty much do everything, maybe now we can just kind of take our time and go through it a little bit more. And I'm definitely going to play some more of the games in the Mario area since
Yeah,
we
Super
kind of
Nintendo
figured
World.
out some of that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, super
So we'll
exciting.
see.
I am
Yes,
excited for you, and this is your reminder to send us all the pictures and all the content because
I will.
you
I'm going to,
honestly have an epic week lined up.
it is, it's going to be amazing. And again, I feel very blessed because it's because of the clients that I have that I was able to get invited to go in the first place. And then, to have the means to be able to stay a couple extra days and get some things in. The training is always great. One of the things I love about these trips too is that even when we're not training, when we're in the hotel, because some of my friends and I, these just like you and I, and I've said, like, even though we've met over the internet, like, I consider you one of my close friends. These other travel agents, it's a group of us that it's been the same way. We've actually get to meet in person a little bit more, but we'll sit in the rooms at night and we're sharing best practices and different things, and a lot of the changes that I've made with my clients and the information that I give is just from having conversations with them and seeing different things that they do. So of course it's fun, and it is a vacation. I know it's a business trip, it is a vacation because I get to do some of the fun stuff, but it really does, every time I meet with them, I feel like it enhances my travel business a little bit more because I get to learn a little bit more. And actually, I see now my friend Lori just said, "Hey, excited to get to see you soon." She's actually the original mouse counselor that I got to meet in person because we only live about an hour away from each other. So the first trip, and I was like, "Is she gonna think I'm weird?" Because I looked on the map to see like where other, because we have a little map within our agency to kind of see where
Yeah.
people are. And I noticed that she was there, so I'm like, "Okay, we're gonna fly out of the same hotel, same airport." So I just
Yeah.
kind of reached out and was like, "Hey, do you want to, you want to be my roommate?" And so we connected. And so I love Lori. She's super great. We're not staying in the same room this time, but I know we're gonna spend some time together. So it's always fun to get to see my friends. So I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Hi, Lori. Yeah.
She's great.
Definitely keep us posted. When you're back, we'll definitely do like a rundown of everything you got to do. The
Yes.
things you
I'll try to go
learned.
live some too.
Yes.
I'll go live some because I'm gonna have to, like I think I told you last time, like I'm trying to do some from, my travel business, but also some from the podcast. But I'll definitely take a lot of pictures and share
Yeah,
everything that I get. So
definitely. All right. Well, you guys heard it here
all right.
first. Lori's having an epic week, and the rest of us just have to go to work.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be. Fred, I do want to call back to the chat. Fred said he's in bed because he sat in a car with his two toddlers and a baby for 2 days. And
Yikes. I don't
his
blame him.
yeah, one of his toddlers was just sitting in the back of the car singing Who Let the Dogs Out. And honestly, that's great. You should have just cranked that music up louder
Right?
and just
Let
fist
her go
pumped.
for it.
Yeah, the entire time.
I
Oh,
would imagine that's
Lori's
gotta be rough.
yeah, Lori said it was a
But
natural friendship and that she
it
loves you
really
too.
was. Yes, I know.
Yeah, anyone who travels with kids, man, I feel for them. We traveled with our boys several times in the past couple of years, and it's a lot for sure.
Yeah, I remember the first time we went to Disney in 2014. I think Olivia was 6. And I might have told some of this, or I might have told the story, but the idea was we were going to wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and then drive in. But I was so excited that I thought it was a good idea for us to go to work and go to school all day and then leave
Bad
at
idea.
the end of the day and then just drive to Tallahassee and sleep. And like we were on the road, I guess for maybe 6 hours. We could see the hotel sign coming up. And at this point, Olivia was like she was, I was like, she was rocking. She's like, I gotta get out. I gotta get out the car. Are we almost like she was like about to have a meltdown? I was like, oh gosh, we have got to get this kid out of the car. So I was like, yeah, next time. Well, we never drove again. So
And that's how Olivia got signed up for Lexapro, everyone.
yeah, she probably needed it. Uh,
I
sorry.
feel you, girl.
Hashtag menopause again.
Yeah, nope, it's all good. All right, let's move into
All right.
news.
Yes,
I've just
you got
got
that.
two very short things. One, as we all know, there's a bunch of construction going on in Frontierland, and if you plan on seeing that construction from the second floor of Columbia Harbor House, you won't. They frosted the windows so no one can look out them, and I think that's
Oh,
hilarious.
wow. Man, do we know? We don't have any information yet on when Big Thunder Mountain's going to be finished, huh?
No, I think
No?
it was last week or the week before they were doing some test runs on it, but no updates on Big
Gotcha.
Thunder. And I would imagine they probably don't anytime soon because then people are going to start to speculate and get
Yeah,
an early access view to Frontierland.
right.
Second bit of news. I don't remember if we touched it last week, but in the newest episode of We Call It Imagineering on YouTube that the Disney parks released, they have just said that they have an Olaf robot, pretty much. He walks around freely. He interacts with guests. He's not a person. He's probably about what, 2.5, 3 feet tall, maybe.
Yeah, I saw a
So
video.
so that got me wondering: is this the tip of the iceberg for Disney to like start the clone army? Because I mean, if once they do this, it's all downhill or uphill, really, for them from
Yeah.
here. I mean, they can do anything, and it's
That's what
kinda-
Josh was saying. He's like, there goes all the character jobs.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe I mean, obviously, like and he even said that, like, not the human characters, but
right.
the
Yeah.
other ones we'll see.
First, it was robot photo pass, and now it's literal robot.
Wait, there's a robot photo pass?
Well, there's not a real person in some of them. It's like a robot, and the cast member's like, "All right, smile at the weird camera that no one's holding."
No,
No.
I haven't experienced
Yeah,
that.
some of them don't have actual people. It's just like a big camera that's timed, and you look at it. Most notably to me was Olaf. I'm at Hollywood Studios, not a real human taking the photo. So, and I think I mentioned this a couple weeks ago, but my youngest went to meet Olaf, and it was a very rushed experience because the cast member was like, "All right, get next to him, hold, give him a hug, hold his hand, look at the camera," and it's like this isn't authentic at all. You just are
So is it
working by
mostly
the
the
timer.
character ones that are like that?
I know it's Olaf, and I think it might also be some of the Star Wars launch bay. But yeah, it's mainly like the indoors characters for sure.
I have to check it out.
Don't. It's awful. Yeah, Lori says she dislikes the photo boxes as well. They're awful. Yeah. It just gets rid of any type of authenticity or originality in your character meet and greet. Like you want the photos of like that authentic hug and interaction, but it's terrible.
Yeah.
And I have a cat who's going to try and sabotage this entire podcast. So yeah, that's all I've got for news. The Robot Olaf is really cool.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but like Josh said, it's the tip of the iceberg. They can do anything. They definitely won't do it for everyone, but I could see it. Oh, it is for Mickey on Main Street. That's awful. Of all the character experiences, no thank you. Please don't rub against my microphone. Of all the character experiences, like Mickey on Main Street is not the one for the photo box.
Yeah.
I could do a whole episode on this, honestly.
There you go. Write it in the idea box.
Right. All right. Let's move on to this week's episode. I feel like we've gotten a lot of fluff done this in this little beginning part. Tonight we are talking about what to get your theme park lover for Christmas, whether it be theme parks, cruise line, your travel adventure buddy, whatever it is. We've got you covered on stocking stuffers, big name items, things like that you should put under the Christmas tree for them. I'm going to cover most of the theme park stuff. Lori's going to cover most of the cruise stuff, just because I've never been on a cruise before, and I think that's easier. You perfect. Say hello to everyone. This is where you wanted to be. All right, now you got to go. All right. First and foremost, let's start with stocking stuffers. And we classify a stocking stuffer as anything under $25 that fits in a stocking. Lori, do you want to take away the cruise line one first?
Sure. First, do you guys actually put stuff in your stocking still?
Yeah, do you?
No.
Oh, what?
I just thought about it. I'm like, you know what? We have stockings for everyone. Even the dogs have stockings. I think my mom put stuff in the dog stockings. Oh. But yeah, I don't think we put stuff in our. I'm gonna have to do that this year.
Yeah, that's idea. Christmas. You have stockings.
I know. Well, my one child is 21, and like I just transfer money into his account. That's what he gets for stuff. So, but maybe I will do that. I am gonna do it this year. Nice. Yes. So some good things for cruise lines, and there's a lot of little knickknacks and things that, and I think we might have covered this on one episode before, but um that you may not know that you could use or need. And I think one of the things we talked about was the magnets. Um those magnets come in handy so much, especially like if you have a robe or if you have, like a jacket, things that you want to hang up, or if you maybe maybe I shouldn't say this, but like I'll
Say
depending
it.
on how long the trip is, but like I'll have a pair of pajamas and like I'm only wearing them to sleep in. So like I wear them more than one night. And
Well,
so
yeah.
hang them on the hook so that way, you're not having to bring multiple pairs of pajamas. Another cool thing is, one of the things when you're sitting on the lawn chair or the beach chairs by the pool, and your towel, you want to have your towel up there. They have these nice little clips now that go and they clip them to the back of the chair. So that way they're not falling all over the place. And I, most of this stuff, and I have a link somewhere on Amazon, I think, of all of these things. They come in like packs of 4, packs of 6, a pack of 8. So just depending on how many people you have, those are good to get. One of the things that we did for Braden's senior cruise, and I'll do it for Olivia's as well, is a lot of is the door magnets. And so we had one that for Braden's graduation class, and it was like, oh, I think it said, oh ship, it's a grad trip, something like
Hmm.
that.
That's cool.
Um, yeah, a lot of people decorate their doors, especially like on Disney cruises. There's a lot of stuff on the Disney cruises that people will do. And I think we jokingly talked about the pineapples, how those are upside down pineapples are not allowed anymore, I think, on Carnival. So
Oh.
don't bring those.
I kind of want to take them just so they'll take them down and then
Yeah,
put one up once it's taken down.
or if you want to be really mean and just slap it on somebody else's door.
What if I just put a sticker on my door instead and they
Yeah, and
think
they
it's a
can't.
magnet?
Yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else we got? C-band. So if you get seasick, you can get a C-band. They have plenty of them. I mean, they have like off brands too, I think, that aren't as expensive that you get like on Amazon or whatever, to help with the motion sickness. I do Bonine, which is supposed to be the non-drowsy form of Dramamine. Don't ask Josh about it. Um, but
Definitely asking Josh about it.
he swears. We did it one time at, I think it was either at Disney or at Universal. I don't remember. It was Disney, and he had to go back to the room and take a nap. He said I drugged him. Like it made him so drowsy he couldn't stay awake.
That's hilarious.
But it doesn't do that to me, so I don't know. And I get ginger candies are good, I guess, for those folks who get motion sickness too. Um, Gosh, there's probably so many. Oh, another one good one is too is lanyards for your card. Because on the cruises, unless it's Virgin Voyages, then you get a wristband, which I think is really neat. But on other cruise lines, you'll have your key card to get in and out of your room. So a lanyard is good for that too.
Yeah. I think going along with that, as far as like the theme park heads, lanyards are also good for them as well. You've got the people who love to pin trade first and foremost, so definitely putting a lanyard in the stocking is good for that. And if you want to throw a couple pins on there as well, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And those can also hold. If you don't have a magic band or a way to get into a park, you can always hold your card in those as well. Some
Yeah.
people even put like their debit card, their ID, whatever they
Yep.
deem important for the day, they'll throw in that lanyard as well. So those lanyards are also useful for your theme park lovers as well.
Yeah. One of them, and I didn't say, but they have the waterproof phone case. So a lot
Yeah.
of times I'll get one of those and I'll just throw my phone and my card in that. Um, that we just have the one. I don't like anything around my neck, so I really don't like them. But they are necessary, especially on the cruise. But I did at Universal when we went one of the trips this summer. They have the card holders, but it actually has like a little clip, and so like you could clip it to your belt or clip it to your, like I had it clipped to my fanny pack, so I didn't even
Mhm.
have to actually wear it
Oh,
around my
that's
neck.
cool.
So that was pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
neat little stocking stuffers.
Mhm. Also to throw in the magnets for people who love theme parks. Shot glasses are good. Magnets are good. If you don't want to throw it in a stocking, you could always put a mug out. Mugs are good. I feel like I always bring someone back a mug when I go to Disney. It's probably not healthy,
Same.
but I'm always
Yeah.
bringing somebody back a mug. And then you've got your bag charms, your keychains as well. Those are small little knickknacks. I am easily pleased by a keychain. I'll throw those on my keys any day or my backpack. I don't care. Um, Definitely good items for stocking stuffers. Hello,
Yep.
Kim. That is my Aunt Kimberly. Let's go practical magic and seafaring essentials. First and foremost, you can never go wrong with anti-chafe cream or ointment or whatever they call it.
Yep.
That is a lifesaver. I last time we went in September, I chafed so bad. I felt like a rookie, and I had to go to first aid and get
Oh
some
gosh.
anti-chafe stuff because it was so bad. So you never go wrong with anti-chafe cream. Also, a first aid kit. It's always good. You never know when you're going to
Yep.
need a band-aid. Also, aloe vera. I am terrible at applying sunscreen, so I always need aloe.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Portable chargers are good. I know I always take one. You've got the fuel rods. Amazon always has a deal, 2 for $25. Get whoever a fuel rod, and then you get 2 of them, so that way they can just exchange one and have 2 at the same time. Fuel rods can be exchanged anywhere in the Disney parks. Does Universal have fuel rods too?
I don't know.
What kind of travel agent are you?
Thanks for throwing me out there. I'm gonna go look it up. I don't. I feel like they have to,
Definitely
but I don't. I
exchange
don't
fuel
remember
rods
seeing
anywhere.
that.
They've got them all over.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they don't, it'll be soon for sure. And then this one goes for cruises and parks as well, but anything weather related. Umbrellas. Nobody wants to carry around an umbrella, but if you get them one, they might. Ponchos are good. Hats, visors, rain jackets. My wife Gabby even has like a fold up backpack that's weatherproof. So
Uh,
anything weather related is good because no one plans for that. No one wants to think about the weather when they're out on
Right.
vacation, so they don't pack for it. Um,
Yeah.
that person is me. I don't. No, thank you.
I would rather have it and not need it than
True.
yeah. Universal does have fuel rod stations. So
Okay, great. You heard it here first from the best travel agent. Sorry, Fred,
that's
you're not
right.
here. You can also exchange those fuel rods at Universal Studios.
Yeah. And I only because I use the magnetic, so I have the Anchor magnetic chargers
Mm-hmm.
that I do. But I know for sure at Disney because Olivia last trip didn't charge her phone and had to get one. So, which I
Gotcha.
mean, I knew they had them, but like the first time we experienced actually having to get one. So,
Yeah, I never really used them until September, and wow, it's so useful because you can even get them at your resort. So we stayed at All Star Sports. Before we'd get on the bus, we'd just go swap out our fuel rods, and we'd have juice for the whole day.
sweet.
Yep. The cruise lines need to get on that. I feel like that would be great.
Yeah, definitely.
Would you like to talk about your cruise line essentials?
Sure. And then I realized that I f- I failed in the first segment because I said some of the things that should actually go on this one. But
I think they're good for both.
yeah. So the waterproof phone pouch, of course, is an essential for cruises. The magnetic hooks and the decor. One thing that we do, and yes, it cannot be you can't bring a surge protector power strip, but you can bring like an extra charging cube. I feel like there's never enough, especially, I have a family of 4. So we all have cell phones, we all have Apple Watches, and then whatever other device that you bring. So I have it's an Anchor as well. I don't know, we're an Anchor family, so all of the extra things we have. But it has like 5 USB-C and 5 USB ports. So that way we can just charge everything. Because I guarantee you there's not going to be enough charging stations on there. So that's a good essential to have.
Yeah, I think
Um,
that's something I hear a lot from people who go on cruises is there's never enough
yeah,
ports for anything.
right. And I'm like, I like to have my phone next to me when I'm sleeping, which I know a
Same.
lot of people, it's not really a good thing. But if I wake up in the middle of the night, I want to know what time it is because I want to know, do I have 3 more hours to sleep, or is it, oh my God, I have to get up in 10 minutes kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I like to have my phone close by. Um
I got a regular watch to cure that. That way I don't have to charge my watch in the middle of the night. I don't have to check my phone. I can just turn the light on and see what time it is. It's so great.
there you go. Yeah, and like
Yeah.
we used to, like years ago, had the alarm clock that projected on the ceiling,
Mhm.
but
Oh.
we have to have complete darkness. Like you can't have any little bitty lights. If I forget to turn like the power strip off where I have my computer plugged in, like Josh will get up in the middle of the night at some point and turn it off because the little bitty light wakes him up.
Oh my
So
goodness.
yeah, so we don't have any of those. But even some of the park essential stuff, like um, like deck shoes, if you want to wear water shoes,
Oh, that's a good
like
one. Yeah.
walking around the deck, or if you're going to do an excursion and you're going to go in the ocean or whatever and you don't want to go barefoot, you can have those water shoes. um the same, the jackets, the hats. I don't know that you necessarily need an umbrella or poncho. I guess if you go on an excursion it would
Yeah.
work. I have a really good poncho. Bethany always would bring it on every trip, and so like I think a lot of us all have copied and got the same poncho as her. It works really well. Um,
I didn't think about the
Sunglasses.
sorry. The oh yeah, sunglasses are a good one. The water shoes are good for theme parks as
Yeah,
well cuz you've always got a water park in there and gosh, I don't know what I did before water shoes at this point cuz they save my feet for sure.
really.
Oh yeah, cuz when we went to Typhoon Lagoon, we didn't have water shoes before that and then we got water shoes for Typhoon Lagoon and oh my gosh. The only thing that stinks is you have to take your shoes off for some of the slides.
Hmm, I wouldn't know.
You gonna learn today. Do you hear the cat?
That's what we should have did. When we go in January, we should have did our check-in day. We should. Oh no, because it's not free in January anymore. Never
Oh, is
mind.
it? Well, I'm also
No,
checking in a day before you now. So.
true. Well, not
Oh
into the
wait,
hotel
no.
though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, you're right. I'm just saying,
but
Katie.
yeah, but no, it's only in the summer they may include the water parks for check-in day. They haven't given exact information yet. Um.
Right.
Anyway,
We're
I
trying to plan a
think
trip for spring break, so hopefully that'll be there for spring break.
I don't know. It says summer.
Who do I
This is
need to
going to
talk to
be
about this?
Katie.
She's asleep right now. I don't think we can do that.
No, no.
I'll
It's
send her a
funny. I
preemptive
always,
tech.
yeah, I throw Katie. I know she has nothing to do with any of the stuff that I'm like, Katie, can you do this for us now?
Right, yeah.
But
Poor
it's just
Katie.
funny. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the big ticket items that everyone
Okay.
wants, but they're afraid to ask for because they don't want to be too bougie.
Yeah. You want
Um,
me,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, you want me to go first? You want to hit it first?
You go first.
Okay. Yeah, and this one is, oh gosh, this one's very tricky, especially with being a travel agent. Is the onboard credit. So there are some like different cruise packages that you can get. Like sometimes Carnival will run a special and it'll come with $200 onboard credit. There's some other, I guess, other cruise lines as well. If it's not something that you see advertised by the cruise line itself and your travel agent offers you an onboard credit, just know that that money is coming out of the travel agent's pocket. And so it's a big thing in the travel agency world. And I'm not knocking anyone who does things. We all have the right to do our business our own way. And one of the things that's frustrating is when you have travel agents that are like, agents shouldn't charge fees to do these things, or you shouldn't give onboard credit. Like everybody should be able to do their own thing. But depending on the cruise line, I can tell you Carnival commission is not that great. So if I'm booking someone, this is just rare numbers. If I'm booking someone a $2,000 trip and they want $200 onboard credit, I can promise you that's more than what I'm even going to make in commission. So if you have an agent who's not offering it, it's not because we don't want to. It's essentially we would be doing the work for free. And so like you wouldn't ask your hairdresser or, someone else to essentially work for free. So
Yeah.
um some of the big ticket companies like, and I don't even want to say their names, but like Costco and things like that, the reason they're offering it is because you're not working with a specific travel agent. This is a big company, so they can afford to give away some of the commission that they're earning, but you're not going to get the personal experience that you would get with someone else. And if your vacation goes, if anything happens, you're not going to get any assistance. So anyway,
Yeah.
I know this isn't a travel agent plug episode, but it's really important around the onboard credit for people to understand that if it's not something that the cruise line is offering, your travel agent, that's money they're taking, out of their pocket. And we don't get paid until the client travels. So for them to add something onto your vacation essentially could be something that they're paying out of pocket. So just keep that in mind. Especially, if you're looking for that. Some people don't want to book if you don't give it to them, but that's the reason.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah. And so and a lot of people don't. And that's why it's good to kind of talk about those things just so people understand that it's not that we're just trying to be greedy or, not give things. But that's how it works. But it is a big thing. A lot of people are looking for that perk. So try to get one of the specials when they come out that do have those credits. So
Yeah.
another big thing that you can do for someone is like to gift them, like unfortunately most of the ones I'm going to say is Carnival because that's the one who I know that does it the most, but like you can pay for cruise cash for someone or bar cash. I mean with Disney you could do like a Disney gift card and the other cruise lines have opportunities too, but you could always give someone a gift card or put money on their account that will help pay for their excursions. And it can also pay for like specialty dining reservations or bar tab, or if they want to do things in the spa. Some of those are the big ticket items that you can, gift someone for a cruise.
Yeah, we actually have family, and I hope they don't watch this, but they are going on a cruise, and the plan is to see if we can get them like a shore excursion or something. So I might be talking to you about how we can orchestrate that
Okay.
for sure.
Yep. Let me know.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Is that all you got?
I think so. I mean, that's like the
Okay.
big splurges, I think, on the cruise
Yeah.
ships.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. As far as theme parks go, annual passes. You really love that someone in your
Sign me
life.
up.
Get them an annual pass.
Yeah.
This is a PSA to all of my family. If you love me, just
You
give
will
me an
get
annual
it.
pass. Just give me an
Right.
annual pass. Um, Even theme park tickets. My wife and I are thinking of going on a trip for spring break, and theme park tickets are so expensive. Like at this point, we're just like, why don't we just go for 3 days and not go to a theme park? So if anyone wants to get us just tickets, then great,
There you
because
go.
it's $800 to add on one day at a theme park, and the hotel reservation is like $500 because we're gonna stay value, and that is like the make or break of it all. So that's a big ticket item that if you find yourself with some extra cash, you can definitely do that.
Donate it. Yep.
High quality themed apparel. My favorite small shop is the Lost Bros. At one time I had like 20 shirts of theirs. I don't know where they went, but they have a bunch of sales going on right now. For Small Business Saturday and Sunday, they drop Cyber Monday deals. They had great Black Friday deals. I literally sent Gabby some of them because they were so great. Along with that, as always, Shop Walter and Rosie Candle Company. They've got some Black Friday deals going
Yep.
on right now. I'm sure they're going to have some Cyber Monday deals. The scents smell amazing. I literally burned the Main Street Confectionery wax scent for everyone on Thanksgiving, so you're welcome for that.
Sweet.
And then VIPs and guided tours, as long as they don't sell out within the first hour of your booking window, like they did for us.
I know.
Um, some of the guided tours are super cheap. You've got behind the seeds that's I think $40. Lori, Katie, and I were gonna do caring for giants, $40, but it was sold out. And then you've got your bigger tours, Keys to the Kingdom, just a VIP tour, which is one dedicated person for is it 6 hours, 8 hours,
7.
S- 7 hours. I was
Yeah.
gonna do the
It's the
6-7
minimum.
joke,
Oh,
but that would
yeah.
be against
Minimum of
everything I
7, but
stand
you can
for.
extend to 10 if you want. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And I think I saw that. I think they max out at like $900 or minimum $900. I don't know.
That's
Either
max.
way,
Yeah.
super
Crazy.
expensive. Once again, definitely a big ticket item. Um, Going back to the high quality themed apparel. I mentioned Lost Bros. I wanted to shout out a couple. She just came in like a wrecking ball. Um, there's Lost Bros. There is Oswald and Sons. That one's a little more pricey. There, Etsy. Literally, just go on Etsy and find a small shop, and you'll get the themed
Yep.
apparel. I'm sure you went and got some for your trip coming up.
I did. That's where I got my shirt for the Christmas party and the Epic Universe where it's toothless with the kind of Harry Potter setting. Yeah.
Yes, I want to share that TikTok because that shirt is so cute.
Sweet.
Main Street Tourist, the Quirky Mouse, Park Hop Tees, just to name a couple with a quick Google search as well. So definitely give them a chance. If you're hearing this before Cyber Monday, definitely check out deals on Cyber Monday because I'm sure they'll be running something.
Yeah, and wow, I sent you a picture, but not a very good one. But even the custom ears that I got, which a lot of the ears that I have on the back, they're from Figaro's Whiskers, which is a Facebook group. I get the majority of my ears from Mandy. So
Do
yeah.
you know Mandy?
I don't know her. So Mandy, I met her through so Tony Ann from the Disney Crush
Uh huh.
podcast.
Uh huh.
Her and Mandy are really good friends. And so I met her somehow through one of their episodes and then started ordering ears from her a while back. And actually she does like the knotted headbands too. So a lot of the
Gotcha.
headbands that I wear to Universal I got from Mandy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's
Nice.
Figaro's Whiskers. Yes.
Figaro's Whiskers. Good to know. That kind of wraps it for the things that we would suggest for those people in your life. I just wanted to take a quick segment here to close us out to talk about maybe just a couple things that Lori and I have on our lists as avid theme park goers, and Lori's a cruiser as well. So I'd love to hear kind of what she has. I'll start us off since I put mine on the list.
Good, because I have to think of some.
Lori and I are going to Disney in January. We'll be meeting in person for the first time. Super excited. With my friend Katie. So I'm asking for Disney gift cards because you can never go wrong with a Disney gift card.
Yep.
Also asking for shirts from Lost Bros. Like I said, I sent a couple to my wife, Gabby. I'm hoping she gets them for me. And then the last thing I'll put on my list is a gimbal. Definitely good for recording theme park content, especially when you're walking around, speed walking around to your next lightning lane. Always a good stabilizer for your phone.
Yep.
So,
I'll bring mine, and if you don't have one by then, you can
Oh.
use mine.
I probably will.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna buy some Walter and Rosie candles as well because can't go wrong. Honestly, I'm gonna buy the laundry detergent because it smells so good.
Yeah. If I could use it, I probably would too, but we have to go all natural.
Dang it, Daddy Josh.
Yeah. It's chemicals, it's poison.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, that's just him. But we do burn candles here. The candles smell good.
Yeah. Have you thought of anything on your list?
This is terrible, and it's gonna say I guess because I just bought a bunch of stuff because I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, of course, Disney gift cards are always that way, and that's one of the things too. I tell people like just if you want to get gift cards, just get one and just keep adding money to it. And then by the time you go, you have a bunch of money, to spend to kind of help out. I'm trying to think. You can always have more ears
Yeah.
to go in
I'm
cute
trying to think.
shirts.
Lori's attempting the park open and park close for a couple days in January. So anything energy related, Lori is all ears.
Yeah. I don't think I will be on the Alani Trail though. I'm too afraid. I can't, like, the energy drinks just make me jittery. I guess I haven't really
Yeah.
done an energy drink, but like when I know I used to drink the loaded teas, like I couldn't drink
Mhm.
them because I would get, and then with the thyroid issues and stuff, I have to watch my heart rate. So I try not to do
Yeah.
anything too much. But yeah, it's going to be a struggle. I may have to just drink a lot of coffee. We'll
It'll be great.
see.
It'll be great. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Starbucks gift card is another good one.
Yes.
Starbucks is in all the parks, even at Universal. And for that extra shot of energy, because you don't drink an energy drink, coffee's always the go-to.
Yeah. For me, and it's funny because all my family knows, like, I pretty much get almost everything that's Disney related for my birthday and for holidays. I love, oh, one thing, if I could get it, because I have not been able to find a Disney Christmas mug.
Oh.
Like, you see all it, remember how I finally found the Halloween one?
Mhm.
Like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Home Goods, they all have like the commercials and it, like, oh, but I never, like, I feel like as soon as they hit the shelves, they must go. So I've been looking for a Disney Christmas mug. I do have one, but it's not like the one that I want.
Yeah.
So
Well, maybe you'll find one next week.
maybe I'll find one next week. Yes.
Super excited for you and very jealous.
I know.
All right. Well, I think that wraps it then on things to get your cruise goer, your theme park enthusiast, whatever you want to call it, that person who loves to travel in your life. We have you covered.
Yep. We got you.
I forgot to mention at the top of the hour, but welcome if you're just joining us for the first time and you've made it all the way through. Please head over to our Beacons channel, beacons.ai/going beyond the castle. There you'll find our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, our Patreon's on there as well. And then, of course, head over to patreon.com/going beyond the castle. Give us a follow over there as well. You get a sneak peek to all of our episodes and just some additional content that we are waiting to release as well.
Yep.
Our Discord server, we also have a Discord server if you'd like to continue the conversation over there. I'm always trying to drop that on our Facebook group. So if you are interested in joining that Discord server, shoot us a message on Facebook or shoot us an email and we'll definitely get you signed up for that as well. Our website, goingbeyondthecastle.com. There's some merch on there, all of our latest episodes, you name it. You can definitely find it on our website. And I think that's it, Lori. Did I cover it all?
You got it.
All right. Thank you guys again for joining us tonight. Next week, Fred and I will be here. Lori will be in Florida. Fred and I will be covering the best holiday overlays on various attractions at Universal or Disney. I'm excited for that one. So, yeah, we will see you next week, and we'll also see you beyond the castle.
Bye.
My cat is on my mouse. I can't get to the mouse because the cat is on it. Kelly, bro, you gotta go.
Callie, you are causing a menace tonight.
Oh, yep. There you go. All right. Everyone have a great night. See you.